Final 50. Final 50 of our juicer to go around. Congratulations. Here's to everyone's health. So we will leave the final 50 available, but we're going to scoot right into our Elite 6-quart electric automatic pressure cooker. Love this item.
I do too.
This is our best-selling brand for pressure cookers here at HSN, bar none. Absolutely. It is a top seller here at HSN in the 6-quart. So you have mega capacity here on this one. It is powerful, but it's not like your traditional pressure cookers that scare you, that steam, that wobble, that you think of your grandmother's pressure cooker. This is gonna revolutionize the way you cook, because this is gonna cook in a fraction of the time. Your food is gonna be tastier, it's gonna be more delicious, the flavor is infused within all the meats, and this is so impressive because on this price break, $40 off. Talk to us about the time, cooking times.
3 times as fast. So not just healthy, not just tastier, but the pressure cooker is actually going to cook your food 3 times as fast. You can do ribs and pork in 30 minutes, beans in 14 minutes, not overnight anymore. How about a beef, like a brisket, 26 minutes, potatoes, 12 minutes, not an hour in the oven, vegetables, 5 minutes, and poultry, 20 minutes. And those are just a few of the things that you can do with the Elite pressure cooker. We were just juicing, and that's healthy. Guess what? So is pressure cooking. It's actually healthier for you to eat from a pressure cooker because it infuses your food with the vitamins and minerals that it should have that aren't evaporating like, say, in an oven or on a stovetop. But look what we've got. I've done my ribs in a fraction of the time, and this is how many...
How long do ribs take?
Ribs can take hours depending on how you want to do your ribs.
Or if you braise them or marinate them, things like that.
It can take all day. This is how many ribs I have in here, so don't be fooled by the 6-quart. It actually has a huge capacity, 2 giant racks of ribs, and now when I peel them out, you're going to see that these are going to be the juiciest, most flavorful ribs, literally fall off the bone. These bones literally just pop on out of here, and they're juicy and they're moist and they're delicious. Look at that. Fall off the bone ribs. My husband, now that we've got our pressure cooker, we've had it for a few years now, he literally will not cook ribs, please, get in there, any other way than in a pressure cooker. Here's a little tip. He'll do them for 35 minutes in the pressure cooker, and then he will finish them off on the grill for about 2 minutes. He'll pop them on the grill for that flavor. And that is absolutely the difference when you're using a pressure cooker. Look at these bones, literally coming right out of there. Juicy and moist.
Oh, that's good.
How does it taste?
Delicious.
It's great. It saves you time, and it's actually going to be more nutritious because of the science behind pressure cooking. What it is it just needs a little bit of liquid. So what you can do is you can actually cook from frozen. You can hear. I threw these in here earlier from frozen.
That's me, because I always forget what to pull
thaw it out.
Right.
That's right, a lot of us do. I threw it in here with a little bit of liquid. That can be literally any kind of a liquid that you want. I did a little bit of marinara. You could do like a spicy salsa or a beer broth. How about wine sauce? Guy, he likes to do a French onion soup. So now's your chance to experiment with flavors, but from frozen in 20 minutes. I have the most moist, tasty, delicious chicken breast.
I mean, we're not even using a knife.
No,
I'm using a fork, and look at how it's falling apart.
Yep,
I mean, this is insane.
It's absolutely
How long did that take to cook?
That was 20 minutes from frozen, Robin. From frozen. And that's what I love about pressure cooking, is that it saves you so much time, but it's gonna save you money as well, because now you're gonna be able to buy maybe like a less expensive cut of meat, because you're gonna get the flavors. They're gonna infuse inside there. And that's the science behind pressure cooking. When it comes up under pressure, all of the juices and the vitamins and the minerals and the nutrients that you've popped in there infuse into your food. And so it's more flavorful, it's juicier, it's tastier. And Elite has made it really easy. I'm gonna walk around front because I want to talk to people about the digital brain.
And it's a great time because, you know, you're looking at this morning, you're thinking, how do I use it? Is it gonna be difficult? This is simple. It has tons of safety mechanisms built in that I know Kelly will walk you through, but don't forget, this is a customer pick on hsn.com with 109 reviews.
Here's the thing, it takes all the guesswork out of it. So let's say I want to do a rice or a risotto or some kind of a grain. Watch, all I do is press the rice button and I walk away and it comes up under pressure and it cooks for you. How about potatoes or yams? I can do potatoes or yams right here. How about meat or chicken? Now it knows, it has a sensor, it knows whether it's fresh or frozen, it knows exactly how long to cook it for. Beans and grains, you can do beans now in an hour or less instead of soaking them overnight, and that's from from dry, mind you, from dry. Soups or stews, and then we've, of course, got a keep warm function. So if you're not home, or there's also a delay function, like say you're at work, you can set it to come on and your food will be ready by the time you get home. Maybe you're running late, there's a keep warm function. It'll keep it warm for you. It automatically switches right to that function.
That's genius. Okay, so I know we started off, of course, we had our easy mandolin, our mandolin slicer. So now all that prep work to get everything inside your pressure cooker, it makes it simple, fast, and easy. Then we had the juicer. Maybe you're starting off juicing in the morning. Well, we have to let you know, I believe our juicer has sold out. So we're gonna give you that information because if you were watching the presentation, thank you for all of your orders. It is completely gone this morning. That was not anticipated, so we weren't expecting that to happen. That's the kind of morning we're having here, and that's the same thing with our pressure cooker. This is our top selling pressure cooker here at HSN. It is a customer pick. We have taken that $40 off this morning. But talk to us, because a lot of us, if we're scared of pressure cooking,
yeah, great
walk us through some of the safety.
You mentioned that. Some of you out there might remember your grandmother's pressure cooker, okay? You thought it was dangerous. She cleared folks out of the kitchen. It jiggled on the top of the stove. Those were the old-time pressure cookers, but guess why Grandma used them? Because they were more nutritious, because they were faster, because they gave her that flavor. Now Elite has done it with all of these safety features built in. So it doesn't jiggle around. It doesn't make those noises. It just sits nice and quietly on your countertop and delivers you food 3 times faster and more nutritious. Here's how easy it is. Remember I talked about you put the food in, you need a liquid. You pour the liquid in. You shut the lid and you lock it, okay? All you do is twist it to lock. Then you can see right up here, airtight. That means you're cooking under pressure. Then you can hit it to exhaust. That means you're gonna be eating because the pressure is releasing, you'll be eating soon. You can see right back here, there's a pressure valve, okay? That's my favorite part. It pops up when it's under pressure. And so it absolutely, once that valve is up, you cannot get this lid off.
Oh, so that's a safety feature.
It's a huge safety feature. And then it pops down when it's ready to eat. So it's that's how easy it is. That's it. And then if you forget, guys out there, there's pictures. Okay, so we explain it to you right here. So you can just leave this on your pressure cooker. Another thing is that the lid comes completely off the top. Ooh, look at that steam. So now you don't have to bend over a warm pressure cooker if you're just opening it. But look at the beef brisket that we've done.
And look at the amount of the beef brisket that is in there. I mean, whether it's just for you, for maybe 2 people, or it's for a family of 6. I mean, the capacity here at 6 quarts, you can fit a lot or a little as that you want to be able to cook. But on the 3 flexible payments of $23.30, if you already picked up the juicer, we have buy more and save with our kitchen items. So you can save on that shipping and handling here this morning, so you can get half price shipping and handling. But this is a wonderful opportunity. If you find yourself running out of time in the evening, and you find yourself, you know what, I'm getting the kids doing this, trying to get them their baths, finish up their homework, I don't have time to cook, you just throw it all in, press a button, set it, and forget it.
Yes, you walk away, it does all the work for you.
That is genius. And look at how the meat has been infused with the flavor, with the marinade. If you want to be able to put a broth in here, onions, all the things that you sliced and diced with your mandolin in this hour,
throw them in.
You throw them in.
We did our veggies at the exact same time.
Phenomenal stews. I was reading one of the reviews. Someone says she loves to make her chicken noodle soup.
Oh, perfect.
Inside here, which I thought was a great idea.
Yeah, perfect. Look at this brisket. So that's what I was talking about, the cuts of beef. Look at the sandwich that we did. This only took 25 minutes for us to cook, and we have a juice, moist, delicious brisket, but you can buy those less expensive cuts of meat. You want some breakfast?
Wow.
You can buy them because why? They're gonna taste like the more expensive cut because of the way that you're cooking them in the pressure cooker. And we did our veggies at the same exact time. How about our red peppers? We also did some sausages. You can throw it all in there. So with the 6-quart capacity, you can cook for an army. Let's say you're having that 4th of July party and somebody's asked you to bring a meal. Go ahead and do it in your pressure cooker. It's also transportable. Bring the pressure cooker with you. It just makes life that much easier, and it happens so quickly. You can cook foods 3 times as fast, and I must mention that it also does rice. It's also your rice cooker. Look down here. We've done all of our different kinds of rice. White rice, brown rice, and wild grains. Maybe you've been too afraid to try those quinoas or the couscous or all those wild grains.
Those typically take a long time to cook,
and
you have to monitor them.
You have to monitor monitor, and they're tough and they're easy to burn. But with the pressure cooker, it has a function, a setting that actually says risotto, wild rice. So all you do is push that button and it knows.
And Kelly, I have to let everyone know, almost 100 of these already spoken for. If you want our best-selling, top-of-the-line, best pressure cooker here at HSN, this is it. Elite is the best brand for our pressure cookers that are so popular here at HSN. And it doesn't matter what you want to cook. I mean, if it's lunch, if it's dinner, if it's breakfast, you are able to do the most amazing. You can even do dessert in this if you want, which I know you'll share with us. But how about your mac and cheese?
Yes.
I mean, if you want ooey gooey, just delicious.
Absolutely. You can even do your pastas inside a pressure cooker in a fraction of the time, and then you pop in the cheese right afterwards to get it melted. But it absolutely does give you the most flavorful food. You eat some of that, girl, because it is so delicious, and it cooks it so much faster.
Good thing I juiced.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you know, you gotta indulge sometimes with our comfort foods, but look at that ooey gooey delicious mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh.
This is now, you can just bring it as a side dish, but look, we have 6 quarts. I have triple the amount that's on the plate inside the pressure cooker. So if you have a big family, if it's Father's Day and you know you're having that gathering, if you're going to an event, a church function, the soccer game, everything. You can bring it, and that's what I love about this is they've made it so easy. All you do is press a button and you walk away, and now you're getting that moist, delicious food.
And I think, too, a lot of us typically, when we think about our chicken, we think about our meats, a lot of the times we think we need a gravy, right? Because the gravy, that's what helps it not be so dry.
Yes,
right?
No, you're absolutely right.
When you pressure cook, you don't need marinades. You don't need all kinds of things to put on it after when you go to serve it, because it is fall off the bone. It just falls apart. You don't even need a knife in many instances. We showed you the brisket.
You just need a fork.
You just need a fork. We showed you the brisket, the chicken. We also showed you rack of ribs. Think about the time savings that you're gonna get. You don't have time, you're a mom, you're a dad, you're a grandmother, you're on the go. No matter what you do in life, we're all busy no matter what it is we do. This is gonna save you time in the kitchen, save you the labor, the blood, sweat, and tears of being in the kitchen and slaving over the stove are gone. Look at I mean, first of all, 5 minutes for vegetables or fish.
I mean, that's all tried and tested. Those are independently researched. All of those times absolutely is going to be exactly what it is in your kitchen. I mean, imagine doing ribs in 30 minutes instead of hours and hours and hours. Look at that chicken there. Imagine doing that from frozen. The beef brisket. How about canning? You know, one of the great things you could do with a pressure cooker is canning. So if you are a canner, go ahead and try pressure cooker canning. It's going to make your life so much easier. Instead of having those weekend-long parties that you might have done in the past, now you can do it in a fraction of the time in your pressure cooker. And let's be honest, some foods have to be canned in a pressure cooker. We give you the instruction manual. It comes with it. So you don't even have to guess. So if you're new to canning, you're absolutely going to be able to do it. All right, let's get this one open here. Okay. We are going to have
I thought it was going to be a clam bake.
Did you? Is that what you were ready for?
I thought it was a clam bake.
That's okay. It's even better.
But you could do clams in here. You could do
absolutely
your mussels.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes for lobster and fish and shrimp. Look what we've got there. This is even better. Our whole chicken, you could do 2. Yeah, we do the little holder just to get it out easy. That's great. But look at this. This is, I don't even need this knife here, but look at how moist and delicious. It literally just flakes apart.
You're not even needing to cut it.
No, you don't need to cut it.
I think you need a taste tester.
Yeah, I want you to taste test it because you can actually see there. I don't know if the camera picks up the juice, but it's so juicy and moist. And guess why? That's because all the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients, the enzymes that are supposed to go into your body have remained inside the cut of meat or the meat that you're cooking. Try it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so moist.
It's amazing how juicy it is. Because typically chicken is dry.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, you can do your broth right at the exact same time. We've done an orange glaze, but you could do any kind of a glaze, a broth with it. So here's your chance to experiment with flavors. This is what I love about the pressure cooker. It's like kind of enlightened our cooking repertoire, me and my husband. Now we try all these different flavors that we never tried before. Why? Because all you do is throw it in, turn it, and walk away.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah, set it and forget it. And then you get all these new flavors. Some work, some don't. But I mean, most of the time we're eating meals that are so much tastier and healthier than we've eaten before.
It's like you're a gourmet chef. It's like you're a gourmet chef. And think about it. What if you you remember when we were juicing, the juicer did sell out, but remember when we were juicing and we were talking about the preservatives and things like that? How about seasonings? Do you go and buy the roast chicken at the store and then you're like, oh, I don't like the lemon pepper, or I don't like this zest that they put on top of
Right.
it. Now you can control how you flavor your meats, your chicken, your steaks.
How much salt you want to put in or not.
How much salt you want to add in, or how much cheese you want to put. Maybe you want to do a low-cal cheese. You get to choose. You get to decide. And you simply toss it all in. How about even when you get into the colder months again, you're going to want to do your chilies, your stews. I mean, look at that.
This is an entire 6-quart pot of chili, and we cook this in about 20 minutes. So you know that flavor of chili that it soaks overnight, and everybody's always
cook
like,
mine for 4 hours.
Yes, everybody says chili tastes better the next day.
It does.
With the pressure cooker, it tastes better the exact same day. Why? Because it's infused. They've all had a chance to marry all the flavors together, and so you get that second day flavor the same day of the chili. But how about for the summer months? Let's do our chili dogs. They're healthier, they're tastier. Add a little bit of cheese, bring it to a party, you know, kind of just lighten
Some sour
up.
cream.
Yeah, and here's the other thing about pressure cooking. Guess what? It doesn't take as much energy as your oven. So if there's something you are about to cook in the oven, now do it in your pressure cooker, and you're actually going to save energy, thereby saving money, and we all love to save money, but we got to review everything.
Yeah, let's review it. I know we're going to wrap it up. We have the final minute to go, but $69.90, that's a significant savings of $40 off. 6-quart capacity, 3 flexible payments of $23.30 to get this at home. But it's a customer pick. When you look, we'll kind of...
Yeah, don't believe us. Read the reviews.
Oh my gosh, yes, because there are 109 reviews, and out of those 109 reviews, 74 of the reviews 5 stars.
Yeah, that means
it doesn't get better. It's perfect. So we did a stew.
We did our stew, our chili. Absolutely. We did a whole chicken, so the capacity speaks to the capacity. We've done all of our different rices, our wild rice, white rice. How about those comfort foods, guys? Our delicious mac and cheese. Then, of course, we did that moist, delicious, flaking beef brisket here.
You did sausage, kielbasa.
We did sausage. Yes, we did it all. How about from frozen? Remember? Those were from frozen. We popped those in earlier. Those are definitely frozen. Thank you, Robin. They are frozen. You pop them in there. 20 minutes later, they turn into this. And then, of course, everybody's favorite is always the ribs. They fall off the bone. They cook in a fraction of the time they normally would. You're going to save so much time, money, and it's more nutritious. So it does pretty much everything but your laundry, but we're working on it.
It does. We're working on it. And then don't forget, you have the LED panel. So when we say just push a button, set it